From armor trims, to archaeology, to new biomes, and even new mobs, here is what was added in Minecraft Update 1.20. Starting off with armor trims. Armor trims are really cool because they give us a way to customize our armor. Now I'm going to scroll by each one of them and show you their pattern and its name. So we have the Sentry armor trim, the Vex armor trim, the Wild armor trim, the Coast armor trim, Dune armor trim, Wayfinder, Razor, Sharper, Host, Ward, Silence, Tide, Snout, Rib, Eye, Spire, and the Netherite upgrade. Some of you may be wondering, how do I customize my armor? So if you were to place a smithing table down, we have the smithing template that we can add. So we're going to put the Rib armor trim in it. So I'm going to put in the helmet, and then it says add an ingot or crystal. And the ingot or the crystal determines the color. So Amethyst Shard is going to make this purple. And as you can see, we have custom armor, and it looks cool. And the cool thing about this is that you can mix and match many different armor trims and create so many combinations. Now, one thing I haven't talked about yet is the Netherite upgrade. And to upgrade to Netherite, first you need a Netherite ingot, which I'm gonna get right now. And then you're gonna have to put your armor in, put the Netherite ingot in, and then use the smithing template to upgrade to Netherite armor. Now, another question you're probably wondering is, where can I find all these armor trims? Because, like, you may want to customize your armor, right? But did you know these are found in many different structures? Sometimes they're common in structures, but sometimes they're super rare. And also another thing is that you can duplicate them. In order to duplicate these, you need 7 diamonds, the armor trim, and then a block that corresponds to it. So, for example, I'm going to use 7 diamonds. For Netherite upgrade, we need the Netherite upgrade template, and then Netherrack, and then I'll duplicate them. For the Dune armor trim, we need 7 diamonds, the Dune armor trim, and then sandstone. For the Eye armor trim, we need 7 diamonds, the Eye armor trim, and endstone. And that just about sums up armor trim, so let's move on. There are also 2 new wood types introduced, known as cherry wood and bamboo wood. The bamboo wood can be attained in the bamboo jungle, and the cherry wood can be obtained in the new Cherry Grove biome. And look at this biome. It looks so cool. It even has some of the cherry leaves falling down. Not only does it contain cherry leaves, it also contains beehives and these pink petals, which if you go into survival mode, you can convert them into pink dye. We also gotta talk about the new boats, because this is the new cherry boat, and this is the new bamboo raft. The cherry boat can be crafted in the crafting table with 5 cherry planks, and the bamboo boat can be crafted with 5 bamboo planks. Another thing that was added was archaeology. So in a crafting table, you can put a feather, a copper ingot, and a stick in to create a brush. And you can use this brush on suspicious sand and gravel. And you may be wondering, where can I find it? You can find them in trail ruins, which look something like this, containing terracotta and sand or gravel. This is what suspicious gravel looks like, and this is what suspicious sand looks like. And you can use a brush on them to uncover cool items. Some of those items are sniffer egg or even pottery shards. Oh, my bad. I meant pottery shards. You know, because shards are for like glass and shards are for pottery. Never mind. There are many different types of pottery shards, and if you pick out 4 of them and put them in the crafting table, you can make your very own decorated pot. And when you place the decorated pot down, the sides depend on which shards you put down. I keep forgetting that shards are for glass and shards are for pottery. On a whole nother note, there's a new mob called the sniffer, which do not spawn naturally but can be spawned from sniffer eggs, which are found in suspicious sand or gravel. You can place them down and you have to wait for the eggs to hatch. But when they do hatch, they'll spawn the sniffer mob. And the sniffer mob is a passive mob which sniffs up plants and digs them from the ground. And the flowers that they can dig up are the pitcher plant and the torch flower. And in a crafting table, the pitcher plant can be converted into cyan dye and the torch flower can be converted into orange dye. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the sniffer looks really cute. Speaking of new Minecraft mobs, one new mob that was added was the camel. You're probably wondering, what's so cool about it? Well, let me tell you. First, camels can be found in desert villages and have a rare chance of spawning. Camels can be fed cactus, and if you put a saddle on a camel, you can ride it. Now, camels are pretty slow, but if you hold space, you can dash with them, covering a lot of ground. And another cool thing about camels is that their hitbox is big, so that means that other mobs can't reach them. And here's an example of that. They literally can't reach me because that camel's hitbox is so big. And I can just dash dash right past them. But see, if you get off the camel... Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop, stop. I gotta get back on the camel. A new item that was added was the piglin head, which can be obtained from exploding a piglin with a charged creeper. And when controlled with redstone, it can do this. And when these mob heads are put on note blocks, they make their sounds. I can see how people will use this to prank their friends. Now, another thing that was added was a new music disc. This music disc is called Relic. And I don't know if the song is copyrighted, so I'm gonna leave the link to it in the description. There are also new hanging signs, where the cherry hanging sign can be crafted with 2 chains and 6 stripped cherry logs. And the bamboo hanging signs can be crafted with 2 chains and blocks of stripped bamboo. There's also a feature that should have been in the game a while ago. Let's just say if you make a mistake on your signs, you can right click them to edit them and fix your mistakes. Another thing you can also do is write on the back of signs. I don't know, but I feel like this should have been added a while ago, but I'm glad that it's in the game. There are also these new chiseled bookshelves where you can actually put books inside of them. You can even put enchanted books in them. They don't have to just be regular books, but after you put them in, you have the ability to take them out and they pop right into your inventory. So this makes for a very efficient way to store your books and take them out whenever you need them. These chiseled bookshelves can be crafted with 6 planks and 3 slabs. Then there's also the calibrated sculk sensor, which can sense you from a longer distance than normal sculk sensors, and they can also make redstone signals. The armor glint when you get enchanted armor isn't as visible as before, but luckily you can change that in the settings if you want. First, go to options, and then go to video settings, scroll down the glint strength, and you can change it. And you can also change the glint speed. Also, the potion glint was removed, so now all the potions look like this. Another change that was done was the screen tilt. So now the screen tilts in the direction that you're being shot at. Before, it only used to tilt left and right, but now it can change direction based on where you're shot. Another change that was done was the world creation UI. So if you wanted to create a new world, now it looks like this, and it seems more organized than before. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention was this cool new menu screen. It looks really nice. Oh yeah, there's also a new resource pack which turns your Minecraft from this to this, and it looks really cool. This resource pack is called High Contrast. The inventory also got a little reshuffle, and now it's more organized. Another useful feature that was added was universal dyeing. So if the wool color is already red, you can change it to yellow. You weren't able to do that before, but now you can. Minecraft also introduced these new default skins that you can choose from. The Minecraft launcher background was changed to this. Another thing that they did was change the Minecraft launcher icon, and they changed it from this to this. Thank you all for watching until the end. Click a video on screen and let me know what you think about update 1.20.